Welcome to Planting Joy Gardens. Welcome back to Planting Joy Garden. It is full winter weather, and I wanted to come out just to show how hardy some plants are, like the Swiss chard. It endured a night of freezing rain mixed with snow, and it got down to 26 degrees, and it did just fine, and it is not covered. However, this gardener doesn't like coming out in the snow, so I will be harvesting all of this open Swiss chard. Also, for my kale and my collards, of course, they can tolerate cold temperatures and they love the snow. And so now I know my collard greens are going to be sweet because the snow fell on them. Same thing with the Swiss. I'm sorry, the same thing with my kale here. It is going to be sweet because it's had some snow. And as I mentioned, I will be harvesting everything out because this gardener does not like trekking in the snow to get vegetables. But if it was a necessity, I absolutely could have winter vegetables as long as I can provide cover for it. Same thing with the mustards. I harvested from here last week, and I think I'll take some of this mustard, but I'm really gonna leave this to grow on because mustards are designed for this kind of weather. So look at that. More mustard greens. I'm so excited. I think I'm willing to trek out in the snow for mustards. So now let's just take a look at my greenhouse. I have lettuce, herbs, and other things. So, a little peek in here. Oh, look at that lettuce. Unfazed. Although the soil is a little dry, that's one problem with having a greenhouse is you have to actually water it. So, I will be harvesting out some lettuce, not a whole lot. Um, I will probably let this grow just a little bit longer, and I don't want to open up the herbs, but my herbs are still green. And as you can see, the snow insulates the ground, and a snowpack is a wonderful insulator for greenhouses, for any plant that is covered. It's an amazing insulator. So I'm going to open this one up, and you can see there's the thyme, there's my rosemary. So everything did really, really well during the freezing temperatures. As you can see, I even have some Swiss chard over there somewhere. There it is. So everything did well. Let's close that up. So I am going to harvest some things. My strawberries, I'm sure they're in full dormancy now, and it does have a layer of mulch. They'll do just fine. And this kale is not covered at all, and it's a younger plant, but it has enough maturity that although it won't be actively growing, being outdoors is like being in the refrigerator. The same thing with the carrots. They won't be actively growing, but it's like having it refrigerated with roots and being fed while being refrigerated. So you can grow far longer than you think. Plants are designed to get through the winter. It's just how willing are you to water during the winter time? How willing are you to come out and harvest in the winter? So for me, this is going to be a big harvest. I'm going to clear out pretty much everything except for the mustards. Everything in the greenhouse will stay. I will be pulling lettuce out here and there. But it is time for me to grow inside. So I just wanted to come out and share with you what the garden looks like full on December, full snow, freezing rain, temperatures below freezing. So, as I mentioned, we were down to 26, and the Swiss chard can stand to 20. Mustards can stand until like 15 degrees. And once you give them cover, they can pretty much go all through the winter if they have enough cover and if you continue to water. So here's my winter harvest for today: Swiss chard, kale, and some collard greens. I'm definitely going to have to dismantle my growing tower. It's just too windy and it's hard to keep the supports in place and keep things from falling over. The tower itself is quite secure, but keeping the frost cover down, I put a bucket of snow upside down and just debris to try to keep the cover down and in place. So I am going to have to pull everything out, but I am too cold right now. So I just wanted to share what I harvested today, and it is very cold. But the plants look great. It's just like having it in a walkout refrigerator. So thank you for joining me in the garden. I am going to do a little harvesting. So this is our snow harvest: mustard, collards, kale, and Swiss chard. Have an amazing day.